Hello and welcome back to the Behind the Screen after a pretty long hiatus, I guess. I think the last one maybe was February or something. But we're back for Spider-Man Brand New Day and the Odyssey, two underseen movies, obviously, from the month of July 2026. And we are here with HN Films
Somebody get these beggars out of here.
and Dan.
Someone get these beggars out here.
Whoa. That was with
Okay.
a hard R.
Yeah, that was kind of problematic.
That's how you say it.
So, Spider-Man Brand New Day, I first want to address. So, there's not many people that listen to this podcast, but I've gone
Wait, what?
bombarded. Yeah, there's not many listeners actually. It's like maybe two at the most.
Crazy.
But I've been bombarded with people telling me you need to rate Spider-Man Brand New Day. Like you're being pretentious, so you're not rating or saying anything about this movie. And I don't do that to make people listen to this Undersea podcast because not many people listen anyways. I just did it because I think it's more fun if you don't know my opinion heading into the podcast. Uh, because of that, I think we should start with just like what we thought of the movie. Does not all also my rating, but yeah, if someone here who doesn't believe in that kind of stuff doesn't want to rate it, they don't have to. So I'll start. Spider-Man Brand New Day. I first want to say I wasn't a fan of my experience at the theater, not because anything in particular happened, but it was just like I don't know how to describe it. It was like way too busy. My theater doesn't have assigned seats, so people are constantly crawling over each other, and even like heading in while the movie was starting, so it was kind of distracting. Uh, nobody was like talking to the movie or anything, but it like or to my experience, I guess, because I'm usually used to like pretty empty theaters when I go to the movies all the time. So I just want to say that I did not see in 3D or how the director Daniel Destin Cretton intended to see the movie, which is Screenettes. I did not see in Screenettes, unfortunately. I saw it just in standard AMC's Big D format, which is just a premium format. I don't know why it's called Big D. I don't know what the D stands for. I'm not going to worry about it. Anyways, I thought Spider-Man Brand New Day was pretty good to decent. I think I'd say the movie I'm still kind of mixed on it, but I would say the movie for me is let's say a strong 6 out of 10 for now. We can get to like why those reasons are later, but just broad thoughts. I thought it was pretty good, pretty fun time the movies. I didn't love it.
You guys are gonna hate me. I hate to be that guy who always has the contrarian opinion, but I thought this movie was fucking awesome. I can't lie.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Yeah, I guess you already saw my rating. I thought this was better than all the other Tom Holland movies by far. Except maybe Homecoming. I haven't seen that in a while, and I remember loving that movie. But this one's probably better. First off, it actually looks like a movie. Doesn't look like ChatGPT generated it. That's a bonus. And like, just everything worked for me. They even managed to make me like fucking Zendaya and the CEO of Sex in it, which is not what I expected because I kind of hate them in the other movies. But it all worked for me. No complaints, really. I saw it in the Ouse Theatre here in wherever I live. We have a format called VMAX, and that's how I watched it, which was funny.
VMAX, like reference to the movie?
Exactly, yeah.
Damn.
It just means slightly bigger screen.
That's pretty meta. Okay, Dan, your turn.
Okay. I'll just get this up out the way. I actually liked it a lot. I didn't really had a crazy expectation going into it. I think I speak for everyone here when I say not much of a high expectation going into it. All the trailers showing like all these random characters and stuff. Like I didn't really know what the movie was going for exactly. Uh, I got to see this in 3D because we had no IMAX in the United States, so I decided to go different with it. Thought it was a really cool experience in 3D, specifically the swinging scenes, and the dialogue scenes kind of played stuff like it's 2D, which I thought was really cool. Um, But yeah, I would say I overall enjoyed it. I think I think it kind of at points risks losing the point of itself, but I think it kind of stuck true to what it wanted to be from front to back. I actually don't really have a lot of major complaints, just some minor ones. But outside of that, I actually liked it a lot.
I really wanted to like them. I want to like love the movie, especially the reactions coming out. Like, I think the release screenings like Monday of last week, and they're like really positive. And I saw a lot of comparisons to James Gunn's Superman, which I love that movie. I still do to this day. I've seen it like 4 times. So I was pretty excited. I still like wasn't too excited because I didn't really like what I saw from the trailers. So I was pretty disappointed, and I was pretty distracted during the movie, not because of things that were happening, not outside the movie. It was just things were happening in the story of the movie that was distracting me and taking me out of the movie. I think the most glaring problem with the movie to me is Jean Grey, the elephant in the room. Jean Grey is in the movie. I don't think it's really a spoiler. I think it's kind of ridiculous. They have hidden this from the fans, and I just think it's dumb. It's like they just want this movie to have some kind of twist or shock when it's not really a shock.
Trying to reheat the nachos from the last movie where the not secret was that Toby and Andrew were in it, you know? Where like
Yeah,
everyone knows, but they don't say it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that made more sense to me though. Like I don't think yeah, it was just kind of annoying that this was
No,
like
it
a
was
big.
definitely the right choice to keep it a secret. They just weren't very good at
Yeah,
keeping it a secret because everything fucking leaks these days.
pretty much. I thought it's cool that they kept it a secret. I think we're kind of in an era where it's like everything gets leaked. There is no like secrecy or surprise factor anymore. So I think like them spending like the first new movie in this, I guess, trilogy, trying to do this like big secret reveal, I thought that was cool. I mean, you could argue it was kind of tacky or like that they didn't really hide it well enough, but I liked the idea of them doing that. I thought that was cool.
Well, they don't treat like the reveal of the fact as Jean Grey as some big secret. It's just kind of like revealed to the characters in a natural way. It's not like they say
Yeah.
Jean Grey, oh my god, from the X-Men. Blah, 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 blah. It just is part of the story, and I didn't really have a problem with it or her as a character for that matter.
Yeah, it's just there's just
Facts.
like a name on a computer, like oh, her name is Jean Grey.
It was kind of funny though. No one in my audience reacted.
I have to be honest, the character, how Jean Grey was handled this movie, I kind of hated. It also ruined the movie for me. I mean, first of all, I don't like the idea that we have another movie where Holland Spider Man doesn't get his own villain because she is essentially the villain of this movie, other than unless you want to count Jamel Tillman as the main villain. But I feel like she was like the obstacle in Peter's way in most of the movie. I just thought that was kind of lame because it's kind of like just setting up the X-Men. I know a lot of people thought she was like a good character. Like, I know a lot of people liked, especially like towards the end, like that scene where she's basically like talking through Peter with Aunt May. I didn't really like that scene, but I know people liked stuff like that. Uh, but yeah, I just didn't really like the character on a lot of levels. More like burdened by being a comic book nerd, so I didn't like how they adapted her. It felt like she was way too dark when they're not really doing the Dark Phoenix saga yet. I feel like I don't know, it just distracted me from the movie because I was just thinking like, why is she like uh killing civilians and um doing some like psychological terror to basically to Peter. It's just distracted me. I wish it didn't. I wish I like was able to enjoy it. Uh, that part of the movie, but I just couldn't. I did really like Hulk and Punisher. I thought that stuff was really fun. But yeah,
Shaw was the best character for real. I love him. And I've not seen the show or anything. So he just worked as a funny little guy.
Not facts. I was wondering how they would put the Punisher into the story. Um Obviously if you're like a comic nerd, you know that like I guess the Punisher and Spider-Man crossing over isn't really a crazy thing. But I guess I was more so wondering like how would they do it under the context of like this is like a PG-13 movie, whatever. I thought it was really well done, and I thought John Bernthal like did his thing with the movie. I thought he added he added some levity to this movie, and not in the MCU humor type of way, but just like how his character clashes with Spider-Man. I thought it gave it a type of energy to the movie that I think it needed a lot.
Yeah, as far as
Yeah.
for humor goes, I think this is like one of the best for the Marvel movies, like kind of ever, because it wasn't like annoying at any point. It was all very situational.
Very.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I do wish there was more of Hulk because that's the first time actual, I guess the proper terminology is Savage Hulk has been in the MCU since Thor Ragnarok. So I was happy to see him back and not doing the lame like Bruce and Hulk at the same time. And I just wish and it's not like the movie needed more of that since it's a Spider-Man movie, but it's just like I thought the action sequence, and I don't know where that was, but I thought it was really good.
Was it a
Damage control.
DODC, bro?
I will say this, Gene included. My concern obviously was that like I felt like again it just felt like they were just throwing in random Marvel characters in the movie, but I thought they all actually fit pretty well, and even like with Hulk I thought that made sense because like the theme of the movie being like people with mutant powers that kind of lose themselves to the power due to like some trauma. So I think putting in Hulk in here made sense. I do agree that the way he was written out of the movie just kind of felt like it didn't feel very natural to me. It just kind of felt like a cliffhanger to me, where it's like there's like a lot of unresolved stuff there. Um, Although I will say this with the Jean stuff, it definitely was a swing, making her like a dark, edgy teenager. Because I guess that's not usually how she is, but I also don't really have a high standard of her as a character outside of certain storylines, so I didn't really mind that they did something different. And I guess my
He's been
rule
the
for like
worst part of all the other X-Men movies.
Well, those have
yeah,
been like too
well,
edgy. That's the thing. Like, just
well,
can't
I
tell
mean,
if
look,
edgy, Gene.
it's a lot of things you could say. My thing is if you're gonna change a character or whatever, does it work with the story? Does it work with like what they're trying to do? And I think it does because it mirrors the whole with with whatever Peter Parker has going on. So I thought her character struggle and how it clashes with him makes a lot of sense. I thought it was mostly well executed. Although I'm just gonna go out on a swing and say I don't get why people are specifically critiquing her attacking civilians and stuff. Like this is the Marvel universe where like most of the characters are like war criminals and assassins. Like respectfully, I don't think what she did is like some uniquely bad thing. Is it weird she doesn't go to jail for it? I guess it's weird. I guess. But she's also like a teenager
I
and
don't really care
whatnot.
about that.
So
I don't.
yeah, I was about to say I don't have like because some people on Twitter are really like talking about it, and it's like again, there's a lot of flawed people, like really flawed people that do irredeemable shit in this universe. So I don't get why we're drawing the line at like a teenager. Like literally, we watched like WandaVision, where like she obviously she did like way worse things in that show. So I don't know. It
Yeah,
just
now
feels kind
she's
of weird to
banished
me.
to the ether for her, bro. She's not in the MCU anymore.
I
True.
think. I think she's. I don't really like how edgy she is. Even if there's like just a star of her character, like I'm sure there's a chance like the future of her in other movies, like she's gonna be trained to like and taught by like Professor X and stuff to not like take over anyone's mind whenever she feels like it. I just felt for like this movie, it unfortunately just distracted me how much she was doing like stuff that was unnecessary to save her sister. And I know that works for the movie. It was just distracted for me. I just couldn't get fully into the movie with that part. And
That's fair.
I just don't think it was a good character. I don't think it was a good villain. I don't think the Spider-Man movies have had super good villain. Well, I think they've actually pretty good villains, kind of.
First two I thought were pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Coming in a great villain.
I think they're all great, honestly. Because I mean, it's not his villains, but even in No Way Home, obviously, Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin's really good in that movie.
All right, I have a question for you guys. So I feel like this movie is kind of trying to do two things, especially during like the second act of the movie. It was trying to be like a detective type of story, and then it was also trying to be like a buddy cop comedy with Punisher. Did you guys feel like they executed that well, or did you feel like it was the movie doing a little too much?
I did not get detective vibes. Like, I guess there is a mystery, but there's no real
Kind of, yeah.
detective work at all. This isn't like the Batman or something. That's fine. I don't know. I thought it all seemed pretty good to me.
I think they did try replicating the Batman a bit with I think it was Jean DeWolf and Spider-Man, the character from the Bear. Yeah, the actress that's in the Bear. I thought that stuff was kind of like mirroring Batman and Detective Gordon, the Batman. I didn't really care for that stuff much in the movie, but it's like not in this movie very much. So
I guess my only other thing is, how did you guys feel about the way they carried over the conflicts from No Way Home, like with the whole memory loss thing? Because I thought they did that really well.
Yeah, they kind of nailed it.
yeah, I think that was the best part of the movie. Like the chemistry between Ned and Peter and MJ was really really good. It's like probably my favorite scene in the movie is when MJ invites Peter up to their apartment and
The Legos.
yeah, and MJ draws that sketch. That scene really got me. I thought that was like a very well done scene. So
Yeah, I was thinking after No Way Home, I was like, can we get at least one movie without those characters in it so we can actually have some time alone from them? But I think this movie used them the exact right amount where they still were in the movie, but they weren't like always there like in the other ones, and they managed to justify them being around enough. And I really liked that him and Zendaya did not immediately get back together. I'm sure they will eventually, but for now, we're good.
Same.
yeah,
Specifically with Zendaya, probably the most effective scene to me was probably when they kind of trick the audience into thinking like MJ and Peter have this like fairy tale moment where like she figures out his identity and like they have this make out moment only to realize it's like no, this is actually just her being manipulated. I actually thought the film was gonna do that more. I'm surprised they didn't lean into the whole like I could possess you into thinking these things are gonna happen type thing, but I thought that was really well done, and it really juxtaposes to like when she actually reads the letter and then she tells him how he feels, and just the dichotomy between the two was really good. And I like that on top of like that feeling like it's carrying the weight of the last movie. There's also there's even in my opinion, I think there's like a bit of ambiguity towards like how much she actually remembers about him, because the film doesn't really establish how do you get your memories back, because at the end he does the handshake with Ned that seemingly makes him remember something. Maybe he remembers who he is or just specifically the handshake, but just triggering that makes him remember it. And yet with this letter, he writes this letter detailing all the main events and she just doesn't remember shit about it. So it could be a chance that maybe she genuinely just don't remember those events like that, but maybe part of her is just like still recollecting some of those moments. But I still like that they still kind of left it in the air and it just wasn't resolved in this movie. Definitely one of the better creative choices.
yeah, I was pretty impressed. I thought they were just gonna. Honestly, I was kind of expecting them to like get back together, or at least like be aware of who's who by like the end of the first act, and that didn't happen. Yeah, the scene where they like think, well, Jean tricks Peter into thinking MJ remembered. I was like angry at first. I was like, are they seriously recreating the scene from Raimi's Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie? Obviously, I was glad they didn't do that. But I thought that was a really uh, good scene. Yeah, I thought all the MJ scenes really good. I love that scene where she discovers the letter and then having and then him basically having to take her home was pretty brutal. I really liked that stuff. Uh, but what did you think of like the mutation stuff? Because I personally felt the mutation stuff didn't go as far as I wanted it to. And I understand it's like MCU movie and they can't go like super into horror, but I thought they could have gone farther with that stuff.
Yeah, they definitely should have done more wacky shit. I hear in the comic there's something called a man spider. I wanted to see that.
Yeah, I think that's most prominently in the '90s show, animated show. It's pretty
Wait,
cool.
whatever that is, I want something like really weird. But I thought it was cool. At least it's cool to see, like, physical effects from his, mental problems and all that. I don't know, it all just worked for me.
I
Yeah,
do
same.
Yeah, it's on the movie. I really liked the idea. Like the thesis of the movie is kind of like you shouldn't change like the flaws you think you have. That's like such a prominent story, especially in like funnily enough, X-Men stories is like all about like you should accept who you are and you aren't like these flaws you have make you who you are. I really liked how they at the beginning of the movie, Peter when he first gets a mutation, he's like trying to suppress what he has, and I did really like that arc in the movie, even though I didn't love the movie overall.
Yeah. I thought the mutation stuff was pretty good. I guess my only thing to me was I was wondering, does this mean we just don't do the symbiote shit anymore? And if not, I would really love that because it is kind of retreading similar things where it's like the whole like he's going through an emotional duress and then this leads to like kind of like a dark period where he's doing things that he probably wouldn't normally do. And I would agree that the film doesn't lean into that hard enough. Like just it would have been cool if there was something more specific. I mean, there was definitely like him causing collateral damage and him unintentionally hurting someone. I thought that was cool. Um, and I do agree with I do agree with y'all that the man spider shit. I think would have been the real swing. The real swing would have been like instead of the final boss being Jean Grey, it's like him, a spider mutated version of him, and like his homies having to talk him out of it. I thought even something like that could have been an interesting plot twist, but I thought because the story wanted to be more grounded, I think it works fine for what it had to be here. And I thought it was good for the first movie of a new trilogy to almost in a weird way be like a another origin story or another like transitory period where like he's trying to figure out who he is now a couple years later without the same people he once had, like what defines him now. And it's interesting that they choose that to have this like spider puberty moment as if he's like repeating his origin story. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I think they'll do symbiote eventually. I kind of had a thought that I think maybe this like the producers for Spider-Man like uh Avi Arad, the Israeli, and other guys like that are
Oh
afraid
my
of
gosh.
just saying, are guys like that are like afraid of doing symbiote again since Spider-Man 3 was in quotes a disaster, not to me, but it's generally considered a disaster. They're kind of afraid of going back to that. I think that
Is
could
The
it?
be.
symbiote was the best part of that movie, though.
Yeah, I
But
know.
didn't it make like $800 million? Is that a
Yeah, but
disaster?
it was a laughing stock.
Yeah.
Most people
I
still think that
guess.
movie's bad because they're boring.
If that worked out, I mean, the money didn't really matter. If that worked out, Spider-Man 4 would have happened. It didn't because it didn't work out.
Spider-Man 3 is still better than this movie, we all agree.
Yeah.
All
Wait,
right,
d-
all right, all
wait,
right, all right.
do you guys want to transition to Spider-Man rankings? Like just
Already.
rank- I mean, we
Okay.
could. I don't know. Do you?
I
Well,
can't. I
well,
haven't seen any of them in years.
do you want to say other stuff about Brand New
Yeah.
Day or the future of the MCU, like Doomsday coming out in 5 months?
Well, what's that post-credit scene about, guys? Is it Battle World?
I think it's either. I mean, it could be Battleworld, but I think it's more likely a Miles tease or a tease for Beyond the Spider Verse or
Like just
something
saying
like
that Beyond the Spider-Verse is coming out. It feels like they did have a post-credit scene
No.
and they just made up some bullshit in like 5 seconds.
Kevin Feige did say something. I think I saw him say like it's connected to Secret Wars or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
wait,
I
surely
mean,
do we think are Andrew and Toby and Tom gonna be in Beyond the Spider-Verse?
well,
that I don't know.
Spider Verse Beyond. I don't think so.
I
Shit,
feel
I
like they
don't
have
know.
to, surely.
And Beyond, no
Yeah.
way. I don't think that made sense.
You don't
I
reckon?
mean,
You don't
no,
reckon they'll show
it
up for
makes
5
sense.
seconds?
It makes
They
sense.
have to, bro.
There's too much going on in that movie. It's not gonna be 3 hours.
Every Spider-Man
mean-
movie is too much going on. They have to do it. They have to.
I'm not gonna lie. Across the Spider Verse, a lot of shit was happening in that movie, and they snuck in all the cameos. So I mean,
But how would
could.
you do it? You would sneak in a live action scene and Beyond, or would it be animated?
They
versions of
did.
themselves?
Either
did,
way,
though.
they're gonna do it. They have to. This is like every Spider-Man in a movie. They have to do it.
It could be
It's a
It could be
animated
distracting
version.
though for a story about Miles. It could be distracting.
It can, but also money talks.
I don't know. I don't see
We'll
that
see.
being a possibility.
I guarantee you, it's gonna happen.
To go back to the post credit, it's probably connected to the Avenger shit. Probably
Secret
another
Wars, Battle World.
Spider-Man, whatever. Yeah.
Weirdly though,
God.
Tom Holland is not confirmed to be in either Avengers, and I feel like
He's
that wouldn't.
100% in Secret
Oh,
Wars. What are you fucking talking
why
about?
would it be a secret if he's in it? Like it wouldn't be a secret, especially after this one just like broke the domestic weekend opening.
Well, because
Well-
Doomsday hasn't even come out yet. They'll fucking announce it afterwards.
I don't know. I mean, they're already filming Doomsday.
They're-
Secret Wars right now.
They're
Do
probably
you
saving
genuinely
it.
think Tom Holland isn't in fucking Secret Wars?
He might
That's
not
too
be.
much money.
I mean,
That's
do
way
you-
too much money, bro.
Oh,
This is the
remember,
movie with everyone in it. What are you talking about? You fucking.
They
I-
have to.
I know
they
it's
have
kind of
to, bro.
ridiculous, but remember the scene in this movie where Yelena says, "This is small potato. You're like small
No,
potatoes."
no. Even before this movie, Tom Holland was already their biggest money printer. He's in the fucking movie, okay? He's
I
just
don't
not
know.
in Doomsday.
If he's in it, it's weird they're keeping a secret. If he's in it, it must be like
No,
some-
it's not. They're not keeping a secret. They just haven't announced anything about Secret Wars. They haven't said
Yes, they have.
a cast
You-
or anything.
Yeah, they have. You can look it up.
No, they haven't.
What have they announced?
All they've said is that it's coming out and that it has Doctor Doom in it.
They announced casting
Yeah.
multiple times. Like this person's in Secret Wars.
Yeah,
this
only for
person's-
Doomsday.
No, they
Yeah,
did
but-
for Secret Wars too.
Wait.
I
Time out,
guarantee you
time
They
they'll
out, time out,
announce
time out.
confirm-
Tom Holland.
They confirmed Sadie Sink is in Secret Wars, not Tom Holland.
Yeah, but not in like a big epic announcement. You know what I mean?
They
But-
told Variety she's in it.
Yeah, I don't care about that. He's in it. He's in it. He's one of the main characters. I guarantee it.
I hope so. I really hope so because I don't want the movie. I mean, we already know Doomsday by the trailers, like led by Thor. You know, no one cares about Thor anymore.
Oh my god,
Look.
that movie's gonna be so fucking lame.
Look,
Bunch of
I
flops.
think he's 100% going to be in Secret Wars. I am curious to see why he's not in Doomsday though. That's my real question.
Because
Why is he
Doomsday is
not in
only
Doomsday?
about flop characters, and it's just like too much shit.
Secret Wars
Because-
is more shit.
Secret Wars is gonna have Toby and Andrew in it as well. This is known, and Wolverine.
I did read a supposed plot link for Doomsday. It seems
No,
kinda
like,
lame.
sure, the whole fucking thing of Secret Wars is that fucking everyone can be in it. On Battle.
Yeah, I just don't know why it's a secret. I don't know why it's a secret if he's in it. I just don't understand.
I think they just want to wait and like dole out some more information later. Like, remember when they did that Avengers Doomsday big cast list thing, like with the chairs? They'll do another thing like that, like after Doomsday comes out.
And when does he have time to film Doomsday? He went from the Odyssey to Brand New Day to press tour for both those movies.
Yeah, and now he's
right-
unemployed. Of course he has time.
Right now, but they're like production. I don't know how far production. I don't know. Just if he's in it, he doesn't seem to be in it for that long. If he's gonna be,
He's in it. He's in it. He's in it.
yeah, but for like 5 minutes it seems.
I guarantee you he's like one, not the main, but he's like at least major supporting.
Yeah, I just don't know.
I mean,
And he's going to have like the black suit or whatever.
it would be weird if he's not in it. I mean, like it's too lucrative. Why would he not be in the movie?
It is weird, but he's not in Doomsday. Why? What?
Yeah, that's
I think-
because right now Tom Holland Spider-Man is like actually small potato street level. No one knows who he is. But then with Secret Wars, that's just like everyone can be there.
Okay, so to be fair, it does make sense. Why it kind of does make sense if the plot. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if the plot link is true for Doomsday, it would make sense why he would have to show up in Secret Wars.
Well,
Yeah.
Secret War, like I've done the modicum of research. Like Secret Wars is on a planet where like fucking everyone can be there. Surely,
Yeah, I mean,
Battleworld, bro.
if he's there, he might not be there.
This movie,
I
I
think
don't
we're
think you
arguing
understand
semantics.
how many people are going to be. This is like the last time for every single character in the universe to be.
I
on
know
screen
everyone's
together,
gonna be
so
in it. I just don't
Tom
think
Holland will be there.
if he's in it, I don't think he'll be in it much. Which is weird.
He'll be there.
but
He'll
it
have
won't
his
be
own
much,
fucking
it'll be
plot.
weird.
The movie's gonna be 4 hours long. They got time.
Ant-Man will be in it more than him.
Oh my god! Don't even say that.
It's true.
It's crazy how every single character in Doomsday is actually a flop. Like, who are we rooting for in that movie?
We're rooting for
Thor.
Charles and Xavier. That's who we're rooting for.
The Fantastic
Bro,
Four
Magneto.
and
No,
Thunderbolts.
bro. No, bro.
We
We're
fuck with
low-key,
Thunderbolts
we're
here.
low-key rooting for
Dan's
him.
rooting for fucking Chris Evans.
Hey, he
Yeah.
has a nice beard. What can I say?
He looks chopped.
Chill.
We're rooting
did-
for Robert Downey Jr. doing a racist accent.
It's
Facts.
not- Yeah, that's gonna be peak. I did
Yeah.
hear the Secret Wars teaser they showed at Comic-Con was way better than the Doomsday stuff.
They have a teaser already?
Yeah, it was like it's needed
No,
to
what?
had a focus on the Fantastic Four and Doom. Like it's like mainly a Fantastic Four versus Doom movie. It seems.
Oh no, you said.
Oh.
Are you talking about Doomsday?
Oh,
I'm talking
Doomsday.
about, I'm
you
talking
mean.
about I'm talking about Secret Wars.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
what
What?
the
They don't have a fucking anything for that.
They showed stuff at Comic-Con.
If you're talking
Apparently
about what I
proof
think
of
you're talking
concept.
about, that's from Doomsday.
No, it's not.
What, with the clip where Reed's yelling at him?
I swear it's not about Doomsday. It's about Secret Wars.
I think you might actually have a brain problem. They're not showing anything from Secret Wars until Doomsday's fucking out.
They did though. I'm not
They
not
did
lying.
it. You're fucking full of it.
I'm not. I
You're gonna make me
swear.
lose my voice again, you
What
fucking
the
idiot.
heck? Okay, can we pivot?
It's not like they didn't show Endgame footage before Infinity War came out.
I swear it was about Secret Wars because Doomsday's not really focused on the Fantastic Four, but apparently, Secret Wars will be, and that's
So
because
they already know Doomsday's a failure, so they're already like, guys, wait for Secret Wars.
yeah.
No, you're literally so wrong. It's not even funny.
I swear I saw it. I don't know.
It's a
Maybe
shame this podcast doesn't have listeners, so then they could all call you out for how fucking dumb you're being.
I'm not gonna lie, your
Well, I
take is
tell-
gonna age pretty badly. I'm just gonna say it right
well, I
now.
tell them the wrong anyways, and this is my podcast.
Okay, well, whatever the case, Tom Holland is in Secret Wars, and also Toby and Andrew are there, and they're going to be on screen with Wolverine and Iron Man.
True.
It's gonna be peak soy fest.
It
Okay,
is. It's going to be way. Doomsday's going to be so boring compared to how peak Secret Wars is.
We'll
I
see.
can give my quick Spider-Man movie ranking.
Okay, go.
It's-
Wait, before you get into that, can I say something?
Sure.
No.
The music stinks. Can we go back to good Spider-Man music, please?
What? What's wrong
Do
with the
you,
music?
do you mean like the soundtrack or the score? Both are pretty.
Oh, the
mid.
soundtrack. I mean,
No,
it's okay.
the needle
It's
drops
not
were
bad.
so good in this movie. The end
No,
credits
they were
music was
not.
awesome.
No, I actually don't mind the needle drops. I mean, like the score, like Michael Giacchino's his shit right there. I
I
don't
don't hate
know.
on Michael Giacchino. He always puts in a solid effort.
No, this
Nah,
one wasn't very
For
good.
Spider-Man, it's okay.
There
It's
was
not that
some
crazy.
there was some good music for No Way Home, but I don't think this one had any standouts.
Eh.
I mean, I can't really remember any of it, but
It's
his
the
music is always
song.
fine.
The song that plays when Aunt May dies is, I think, really good. I always listen to that one.
I'll have to trust your word on that.
None of it is
Okay.
as good as the Toby movies, anyway.
Okay, I'll do my ranking now. Number one is obviously Spider-Man 2. It can't be anything else.
Spider-Man 3.
Number two is Spider-Man 3.
Oh
Eh,
my gosh.
Yo.
Number 3, I'm gonna go Across the Spider-Verse. And I think what's next? Next is probably the first Spider-Man. Sam Raimi's first Spider-Man. And then fifth would be Spider-Man No Way Home. I still really love this movie. I'm sorry. It still hits. I just rewatched it. I think it's still really good. I don't think it's like just a soy cameo fest. I think like it has the best characterization of Holland in any of his movies so far. I really love
Even better than this one.
Yes. I don't think
You're
this is
capping,
just
bro.
like this is just like
Yeah,
middle of
that's
the road
cap.
for me. And then the next one would be Spider-Man Homecoming at 6. And then this one I kind of debated between Into the Spider-Verse and the current one, Brand New Day.
Oh my
But
fucking gosh.
but I
Oh,
think
I forgot you're a Into the Spider-Verse hater.
I'm not a
Christ.
hater. I still like it. I just don't love it. I'm gonna go Into the Spider-Verse and then Brand New Day.
Good choice.
And then I think the bad ones are left. Let me think. Got the Amazing Spider-Man movies. You got Far From Home. I don't like any of those movies. I think that's all of them. So I think I go. The next one up would probably be the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think it has some fun scenes. It's a terrible movie, but I think it has some fun scenes. And then I'd probably go Far From Home, and then in last place would be Amazing Spider-Man. So that's my ranking.
Okay, can I do a list based purely off looking at the list of movies and making it up on the spot?
Okay, sure.
All right, so number 1 is Spider-Man 3, without question. Then it would be Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Then Spider-Man, the first one with Tobey Maguire. Then it would be Spider-Man Homecoming, then Spider-Man Brand New Day, then Spider-Man 2, then Across the Spider-Verse, then Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man The Two Amazing Ones, and then Far From Home is the worst one probably.
Spider-Man 2 is comically low. That is
I
crazy.
don't remember much of that movie, I'll be honest with you, okay?
It has all the peaks.
question, what's the cutoff for like good to bad movies? What's the cutoff?
Okay, all the Toby ones are good. The animated ones are good. And Homecoming and Brand New Day are good. No Way Home is like
Got you.
mid. I do get a kick out of the Toby Andrew stuff, even though it's shot terribly. And then I haven't seen the Amazing Spider-Man movies in a literal decade, so I really don't know how bad they are, but I don't remember them being good. Same with Far From
Right.
Home, honestly. Those ones suck.
Just bad movies.
Got you.
But there's just too many of these fucking movies. Like, stop making them.
It's a lie, yeah.
We actually need Toby Spider-Man back. Just bring it back. That's what.
Spider-Man
Bro,
4.
Garfield.
Do both at the same. Do Toby and Tom Holland at the same time. This one just made $1 billion in the first weekend. Just do it.
Bro,
It is actually
Andrew,
insane how much money was made.
Yeah. It might make
900?
it might make $3 billion. I'm gonna stand by that.
You're literally no.
3 billion?
No. Stop it.
I don't know. I don't
That
know about
is-
that.
You said this the other day, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
It can do it.
Let's say our predictions for final gross, Dan.
Okay, if I'm gonna say final gross, 2.3 billion.
Sinner.
Let me look up Endgame right now first. I think it's like
2.7.
2.7. I don't think it's gonna ultimately be Endgame, but it's gonna be really close. I'm gonna say 2.6.
I think I want to say the same as Dan, but I'll go different. I'll say 2.4, I guess, if you said 2.3.
I think it could hit 3
Gotcha.
billion. It really depends.
No movie has ever hit 3 billion. I don't think you understand how
So?
big of a
The,
number that
the
is.
original, wait. Adjusted for inflation, the original Star Wars. Just saying.
don't
We're not
know.
counting adjusted for inflation.
You can't even find those
And it
stats
counts.
anymore. Box Office Mojo got nuked. You can't even look up adjusted for inflation anymore.
Wait, doesn't Box Office Mojo not exist anymore?
It does exist, but they removed the adjustment for inflation numbers.
Why the fuck do they do that?
I don't know. They just decided to do it.
Do they still keep track of it on Wikipedia? Probably.
Yeah, probably that's why.
Box Office Mojo can't even fucking whatever. But yeah,
Let me
like,
do my
why do we
rating.
need so many Spider-Man movies? Oh yeah.
We don't have enough. We need more. It's a shame we're
Oh
not
my
gonna get any
gosh.
more Craven the Hunters. anymore.
Wait, no,
my
it
God.
would be
There
so
was
funny if they
one.
finally made The Amazing Spider-Man 3 and it was like just as bad as the other ones.
Oh my gosh, that would be
They
sad.
should do that.
I do think I think Raimi and Toby should unite for Spider-Man 4. I really want that. I'm not
They
interested.
will. They'll do it eventually.
Everyone
When they're
but
old and
Raimi
fucked.
has confirmed it, bro. Like literally, Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, like they all said, like, yeah, I could do it. It's
They
just
need
Raimi
to
that
do it.
hasn't
They
said
need to do it before they get too old. They're already pretty old. They need to do it for they're like 60 or 70.
Divorce Spider-Man story,
6 or
bro.
7.
It's gonna be a legacy sequel like Logan. It's gonna be just like Logan.
Legacy
dark and
sequel,
gritty.
yeah.
It's
Spider-Man
absolutely gonna
raises
be
a
like that.
daughter.
No,
Bro,
that's gonna
just
be
do
Miles
the road.
Morales.
There's gonna be bald Otto in it.
Dan, what's your
Yeah.
fucking ranking already?
Yeah,
Jesus
do the
Christ.
ranking.
I was waiting for you guys. Damn. All right.
We're still talking.
I only have 5. Or I only have like the top 5 for real. So I'm gonna say Spider-Man 2 is number 1, number 2 Across, number 3 Into the Spider-Verse, and then number 4 Spider-Man 1, number 5 Brand New Day, number 6 No Way Home, number 7 Spider-Man 3, number 8 Homecoming or Far From Home. They're both like interchangeable, and then below that is like the TASM movies, and TASM 1 and then TASM 2. I kind of like them all.
Tasm.
Yeah, you probably have the like most like consensus.
Yeah,
I might need to rewatch
my shit's a
Spider-Man 2
little-
because people go crazy about that one. I don't remember it being like that much different from the first one.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's as all like the most iconic scenes. I would
No,
say.
but like Willem Dafoe, bro.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
good.
that's fair.
He's good. He's really good, but it's just like Spider-Man 2 is different.
I think I just
not
get a
gonna
kick
lie.
out of like the origin story thing. You know, I always like that.
Yeah, I like the first one the best as a kid, so I
My
get
favorite,
Adrian's perspective.
Yeah, me
my
too.
favorite Defoe scene is actually in the second one. Avenge me! It's so
That
good.
scene is terrible.
No, it's not.
What?
You and Ethan said this. You and Ethan said this shit separately. It's
Yeah,
so
me and Ethan
evil.
are
What the
awesome. Okay,
fuck?
we're based. Get him
How
on
is the
cast.
scene bad?
Look,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
never
remember.
understood it.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna look
I'm
up
just
then.
I don't like genuinely. I don't give a flying fuck about Spider-Man like that. Like I like the movies, but I don't care. That's
That's
why
valid.
Spider-Man
That's
3 is
valid.
the best one
Okay,
because it's the funniest and it has Betty Brant in it.
I like it too.
Should we transition to Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey?
Oh my god, fuck that movie.
Bro, you have to have something to say about it. I mean, it's a 3
I'll
hour.
think of something. You need to ask me questions about it.
Didn't you see an IMAX 7mm?
Yeah, I did.
How was the experience?
It was like obviously good, but I just don't think it took advantage of the format because like so much of a movie is these close-ups or like uninspired color grading and it's just like I don't know, it just doesn't look that good to me, the movie. I think Oppenheimer looks 100 times better.
It definitely does. I think the sound is actually the biggest highlight. Which you don't need to go to IMAX to get really good sound. You can like
Oh yeah,
go.
the
I
soundtrack is
agree.
great. But also I think yeah, I think this is like one of Nolan's worst looking movies from what I can remember.
It looked. I don't know. I mean, he has
But
some.
Dunkirk, Interstellar,
I think he has
fucking all
some
look way
really.
better.
To be honest, I think he has had some really ugly movies like
I
before,
think
like
that him and
Inception.
that DOP should like take a break. Like him and Hoyter, he should try someone else out for a movie or two, I think.
Why? I mean,
He had
Oppenheimer.
Wally Feister for a minute.
Oppenheimer's
I
like
don't
his
know,
best
just
looking
like
movie.
it's good to change things up. I mean, he changed it up from Hans Zimmer and then that worked out well, so like, you know.
Yeah,
But I don't know, it's
I don't
fine.
know. I don't
That's
think it
fair.
really. I don't think it really matters who Nolan works with. It's just like the movie's gonna look like how he wants it to look.
Yeah, I guess. I appreciate that they went over our well to film it. Like I know it's impressive, but I just wasn't it didn't feel amazing in the theater to me, personally.
The first time I watched, I was kind of underwhelmed, but I still really liked a lot of stuff. I think like anything with the Trojan horse was incredible. Uh, even the first time I watched it, I really liked how they. I mean, I reread the Odyssey like right before I watched the movie, and in the poem, Odysseus is not guilty for anything he does. He's just like, yeah, it was awesome. I did all this stuff. It was super cool. I killed all these people.
Dude, what a based red-pilled legend.
In Troy, and I thought it was really interesting and actually made. I mean, it made sense because it's Nolan. He's been a lot of his movies are about uh, a so-called great man grappling with the things he did. I thought that stuff was really excellent. I was kind of underwhelmed by like most of the action first time I watched it, like the Cyclops scene and even the scenes in the water. I was like, that's okay. But when I did rewatch it, I just rewatched it like regular IMAX. I took like a 2.5 hour drive, and I thought like the sound really made the movie. Like when it's really loud, I think the action scenes mostly really worked for me. I still do think the action scenes well, the action scenes in the beginning where like going through all the places with Odysseus and his crew are too short, and then the last hour when they're back on Ithaca is just way too long. I don't think the movie's
Yes.
I don't think the movie's ever gonna be that rewatchable to me because that last hour is just so
Yeah.
long. It doesn't need to be so long.
Yeah, I was really
Eh.
feeling the length because I don't know why. I assumed when he got back to Ithaca, like the whole end scene would happen like straight away. And it didn't. It just like kept going.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like that's fine, but like by the time I really was just waiting for Robert Pattinson to say, "Get these burgers out of here," I'll be honest.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. It's also the most cliche part of the movie. I know that it's like the Odyssey, so it's cliche, but it's just like it was just kind of boring. Like oh, we're tossing these spears through this hole, and Robert Pattinson's yelling. It's just kind of boring.
Yeah, I was really keen for this last set piece because everyone was hyping it the fuck up. And then people have told me this is the point and I get it. That doesn't mean I have to like it. It's all just fucking shaky and I can't see what the fuck is happening. It's like I know it's supposed to be chaotic, but you film this on fucking IMAX and I can't see it. It's just I love the music though.
The music's pretty
Same.
good.
That scene, that music in that scene is especially great. I love it.
I think
It
the
like really
music
helped.
The music, that theme they use, I think they use it a couple times. Like they use it, I think they kind of use it during the siren scene, and then when Odysseus is giving his monologue
The Instagram Reels
to
music.
Penelope. Yeah, it's a really good song. I don't think the score is nearly as good as Oppenheimer's, but
Oh
it's
no, I
definitely
don't
up
remember
there.
much of a score like at all, but at the end it got really good.
I think the score works for the movie, but Oppenheimer's
Yeah.
score I can just put on whenever.
Well, that's like one of the best soundtracks out there, bro.
But you
Mm.
didn't like, so you didn't like, do you like CRC or Cyclops or any of that stuff? The sirens.
No, I liked the pig thing. That was great.
CRC is probably my, of all the like the stuff they do with Odysseus and the crew, CRC is probably my least favorite.
I thought that was easily the best part of the movie.
No, same.
I thought, I just, yeah.
Because it got like it got a bit weird, which I liked. Well, I guess all of it technically it's weird because like it's a Cyclops, it's a thing or whatever. But that was the one thing where I was like, oh, this is like not what you would see in a Christopher Nolan movie usually, and I liked that.
I think it's
wanted the
good.
whole movie to be wacky like that. The rest of it was just too grounded and boring.
I think it's good. I did really love like anything with Odysseus and his crew and how they're like, you can like tell they like get more disappointed with him more and more throughout the movie. Anytime it cut back to Tom Holland, it was pretty boring. Even though I did
I
like,
swear he
Yeah.
wasn't even in the movie like at all, which I appreciated.
yeah, I actually did really like Bernthal as Menelaus. I thought that was a good performance.
He was in it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, but he was good. I mean, Lupita was barely in it, but I thought she was really, really good. Like if that was,
All the actors were good. You can't really complain about that, except for Tom Holland, obviously. But like,
I'll complain about
Yeah.
I'll complain about Anne Hathaway. I don't think she was
oh
good. In
no,
it.
she's good.
What the
She's good.
All right, let me
It
get my
doesn't-
thoughts
given
out the way.
nothing to work with.
Yeah, exactly.
Let
The
me get
movie
my
doesn't.
thoughts. Let me
It
get my
doesn't.
thoughts.
It doesn't play to her strengths. I'm not saying I love Anne Hathaway. She was really good in Mother Mary earlier this year. That nobody watched.
Wait,
but I
can we have a
thought
conversation? What is Anne Hathaway good at?
it's hard to. She's not.
I swear, I've never been like amazed by her in a movie, but I feel like I haven't seen her that much.
She's not good at this. She's not good at being a mother. I guess like that's not really playing
Like
to her
like
strengths.
her role in Interstellar was like Nolan was trying to slander her with that shit.
I don't know. I mean, I think she's
What?
good in most things I watch. She's usually not in good movies. Is the thing though.
Dude, I'd watched The Devil Wears Prada 2 on the plane. God, that movie is horrendous.
I thought it was pretty good.
Why?
I thought it was just as good as the original. I guess. I don't know. It was fun. It wasn't
Fun
anything
fact.
crazy.
Fun fact. I've seen the movie too.
You seen Devil
The
Wears
Odyssey.
Prada?
I've
Oh
seen the
yeah.
Odyssey too. Fun fact.
Well, I've been waiting. So I was just trying to interrogate HN. You should give your
Okay.
opinions now.
I saw it in IMAX late at night, and I'm gonna just say this movie was what's the word? Is it claustrophobic? No. There's a word that
Definitely
sounds like
is.
that. But yeah, definitely claustrophobic. But like for a good chunk of the movie, I was just following it very passively. I didn't really had any like super strong feelings about it. I was just kind of like following the story because I didn't really understand the rhythm of what it was going for. Everybody says like it's like the first 10 15 minutes where you feel this way, but I kind of felt this for like a good chunk of the beginning of the movie. Where I really started to get what it was going for was the Cersei scene, and similar to HN, I do actually think that is probably the highlight of the movie, specifically because of the part where she turns the pigs back into men, and she says this line, and it's something like, "You can go back to your disguises now," which I thought was really good. Like you can just take a lot out of that. So small stuff like that I thought was cool. The Cyclops moment I thought was pretty interesting. Um, However, yeah, it was really the Cersei stuff and everything that happens after that that really like drew me in and made me understand what it was going for. Because until then, it kind of just felt like a mishmash of scenes together with not really a strong through line to them. Which I thought was fine because Christopher Nolan movies sometimes like they do that to you or they do that to me sometimes. So I'm looking forward to watching this again with that in context. Also, I did like the last hour, even though I do agree it kind of drags longer than you'd expect it to, but I thought the actual payoff of the scene works. So we'll
I
talk
th-
about it.
I think the movie flows a lot better on rewatch. I'm not sure HN would like it on rewatch even. I think most
Watching
people.
that shit, bro.
I know, but if most people rewatch it, they would like it more because I do think once you know what happens, it actually does flow better. Because
I think it would just drag even more for me.
I have to admit, on the third watch, that last hour was dragging, but I think the specifically Odysseus and his crew stuff flows a lot better on rewatch. But you probably still wouldn't.
I feel like there's a lot of movies I watch like in theaters or something where when I rewatch it, I'm like waiting for the third act to happen because that's like where the good stuff is. And I think with this movie, it would be that like times 100. But not even the third act, just for the last like half hour.
What did I guess we haven't really talked about. I shed some light on it that I really like the scene. But what do you guys think of the scene where Odysseus recontextualizes like the Trojan horse scene when he talks to Penelope? Because I thought that scene was like very, very good.
Yeah, that was a good scene, but I like was just distracted by how
Yeah.
bored I was.
Oh my
In a
gosh.
vacuum, that is a great scene. Yeah, how Age of Bronze is collapsing.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Basically, the faces of Athena, it was basically one of the just like bystanders, I guess, got killed by the Greeks. I guess are they the Greeks? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, did you say what your favorite scene of the movie is in?
Who mine? My
Yeah, was it
favorite.
that scene?
It probably well if yeah that's probably my favorite action scene is it's hard to say. I would say the Cyclops scene I really like. I didn't like it the first time I watched it, but I don't know. I think that really works on rewatch. I
Oh
really
yeah, I
like.
really wasn't. I wasn't moved.
I just really love the flow of all the stuff there, all the tasks Odysseus and his crew were doing, and like how they like got more disappointed with him as the movie progressed, and how he's like just an idiot.
It
And
became jaded.
I love how like the cow scene, how he's like he asks Hamish Patel's character like, do you think if you ate the cow quietly, the sun god wouldn't hear you? And he's they're basically like apologizing, and he's like, I don't know the exact word, but I don't know. He's like, I don't. It's not me who you have to apologize for, or whatever. I just thought that stuff was really good. I think a lot. I really just like a lot of little lines throughout the movie, like where he's like basically like, we've been on this beach for 10 fucking years, or whatever he said. It's like it's like written very modernly, which I thought was really funny and like actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, I like that they just
Yeah.
speak normally.
Yeah.
I just realized my favorite scene of the movie is when Robert Pattinson is courting Anne Hathaway, and he's doing such a good job, and then he's like, "We should fuck," and then she gets the ick.
Oh, that was
Oh
so
my
good.
gosh.
Yeah,
Robert Pattinson is just carrying as always.
she was like into his suggestion, it seemed like, and then she's like, and then he's like, your son will stay as king unless of course we have a child. She was like disgusted. It was so funny.
He was spitting
Yeah.
facts though.
Yeah.
I feel like he just plays the silliest character in any movie he's in. I feel like that's his goal. Like just play the goofiest fucking character or performance.
I feel like he was pretty grounded in the drama.
He's gonna play a pretty
Shit.
he's gonna be playing a very demented character in Doom 3.
Oh my god, sign
And
me
also
the fuck up.
the fucking Chris Hansen movie that he's in.
Yeah. They showed that trailer every time I saw it before the Odyssey. I think the
Wait,
trailer's really
is that
good.
what that movie's about?
Yeah, he's playing Chris Hansen.
In oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
It's
what it's about.
crazy.
Oh my god, sign me up.
I thought that's probably the best trailer I've seen this year.
I haven't seen it. I don't know a single thing about this movie.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Oh my god, I'm looking it up now. Oh my god, when's this coming out?
I think sometime in the fall, like October or something.
Oh, you know, my ass won't be able to watch it till like fucking next year.
Yeah, probably me too.
Oh my god, it has Skylar Gazondo in it. Oh, yes.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, the marketing going
Awesome.
crazy.
I'm not watching a trailer. I want to go in cold turkey for that.
Yeah, either that or the both Dune trailers have been insane. That I've seen. Those are like really good.
Oh, sidebar. The June prologue was like not that good.
You said
Oh, you seen it?
You said it was Battle Slug.
It is. It's just, but like, it's just them running around in an empty field, and then it ends. I was like, oh, that's it.
I don't know. I heard it was really good. I heard it was like Saving Private
Yeah.
Ryan, but you don't like that movie.
June heads fucking June people just munch on that shit. But if a movie's gonna be peak, they just showed like the lamest part of it, probably.
Yeah.
What's
It's
the
like
first
easy
one?
luck for number one of the year. Because
Yeah.
currently my number one of the year is the drama, which is great, but it's a 4 out of 5.
My number one is the Nirvana movie. I believe.
That's fair.
Nirvana.
I
Looks
think
gas.
I think Cam Miasma is a contender because I've heard it's very good.
Oh, some of my friends watched it the other day and they were glazing the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I've no clue when I'll be able to see it. And I love Disclosure Day. I never got to talk about Disclosure Day on this pod, but it's a fucking masterpiece, and anyone who disagrees is an idiot.
Dog shit.
I've seen it 4 times, and I can't wait to see it again.
I'll say it one time and I will not be watching
What-
it again because it
When
sucked.
the 4K comes out, I'll watch it again.
The only good part of that movie is the one shot where he's running across like next to a fence.
People were like Last Jediing that scene. They're like, he would get caught. That's stupid. They would see him.
No,
You're
he
a
would get
fucking
caught,
idiot.
which is why it's so funny.
Yes,
Let movies be
people
funny.
are treating the movie like Last Jedi. I mean, people can dislike it, but I feel like people are doing like Last Jedi logic with it. Just
The whole
like,
movie should have been
prove they
stupid, dumb
dislike it.
shit like that, but most of it was just boring.
I can't think of a single thing that's not peak.
Okay, where do the Odyssey and Spider-Man fit in the year rankings then?
The Odyssey is currently number 3 for me. Might go lower. Yeah. I have Disclosure and Nirvana ahead, and Boosters, The Invite, Drama right behind it.
Don't need to watch me invite.
Yeah, I really like The Invite.
I'll
On
just wait
further
to download it.
reflection, maybe it wasn't just as good as I thought it was because I forgot like it's really really funny until like the third act. The third act isn't funny, so I'm not sure. I have to rewatch, but yeah, I really liked it.
Dan?
I'm the wrong person for this. You go.
Wait,
on.
Okay, cool.
do you want to do Nolan rankings instead?
Oh,
No.
yes, let's do that. Once again, it'll be me looking at a list because I haven't watched them in a while.
I haven't watched them in a minute too.
You
I'm
go
not
first,
sure.
then. Synagogue.
I'm seeing if I put in my official Nolan list. I'm not sure I did. Okay, I did, and this is probably pretty accurate. Actually, not quite accurate, but I'll go. Number 1's Oppenheimer. Number 2, Interstellar. Number 3, The Odyssey. Number 4, Tenet. Number 5, The Dark Knight. Number 6, Memento. Number 7, Batman Begins. 8, Insomnia. 9, The Prestige. 10, Inception. The Dark Knight Rises, and then Dunkirk. I would say top 5 are great movies. I think Dark Knight's not like amazing to me, but I think parts of it are. And then like sits through like Memento to Prestige are like decent. And then 10, Inception through Dunkirk, 12 are like dog shit to me. Sorry. I think
Okay, so
Inception, yeah.
I've seen all the Nolan movies except for Insomnia and Memento, and I guess Following. Of those, and I'm also not touching Tenet on this list because I was hating on it massively when it came out, but I feel like if I rewatched it, I'm gonna like it, and I want to do that. So, not hating on Tenet right now. So, of the movies I've seen, Oppenheimer and Interstellar are the top 2 easily. Then it would be Dunkirk, The Dark Knight, Inception. Oh wait, no, I haven't seen Batman Begins either. Whoops. I don't know
That's
why I haven't seen
crazy.
that. Oh wait, no. Okay, I'm starting again. Sorry. Interstellar, Oppenheimer, Dunkirk. Those are the 3 good ones. Okay. Then it's for Prestige, Dark Knight, Inception, and The Dark Knight Rises at the bottom.
Okay,
Right now,
yeah.
Tenet would be at the bottom, but I want to rewatch it.
Okay,
Oh, and the Odyssey. Fuck. The Odyssey is like above Dark Knight Rises. Second last.
Okay.
You watching Dark Knight Rises before Batman Begins is nuts. But anyways, my list, man, I don't have a strong opinion on this. But I'll say the Dark Knight movies I got number 1, and then Prestige, and then Memento, and then probably Tenet, and then Inception, and then after that, it don't really matter to me. Probably Oppenheimer, and then the Odyssey, and then Interstellar, and then Insomnia, and then Dunkirk. Did I miss one?
So
That's
just to
everything.
clarify, you have the Dark Knight trilogy as number 1.
Yes, just it's
Okay.
kind of like I watched those like during like late high school to the pandemic, so probably nostalgia.
Yeah, that makes sense. So
Shut the fuck up.
It's crazy not seeing Batman Begins though. You know, I don't
I
think
don't
it's
know.
that
I
good.
remember all I remember is like in college or whatever. I watched The Dark Knight because everyone said The Dark Knight is like amazing, and then I was like, okay, The
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises is a sequel. I didn't even know Batman Begins existed.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
crazy
why
because
does it
they
have a different
marketed those
name?
movies. Yes, I agree with you.
I think I did watch Dark Knight before I watched Batman Begins.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
so
a
shut the
lot of
fuck
people
up.
did. You
But
watched
Dark-
Dark Knight Rises though.
Yeah, because it's the sequel.
Dark
And that was
Knight-
both on Netflix.
Dark
You're
Knight Rises is
trash.
such a bad movie. I don't know why people
Yeah, I don't
like
remember
it.
liking it that much.
It's
I love
like
it.
I like it's so bad I like making fun of it. It's like a good movie to watch to make fun of. Like, oh, here comes this
I love
dog
it.
shit scene to make fun of. That's how it is to me.
Is Batman Begins worth a watch?
I like Batman Begins.
You probably, to be honest, you
most
probably
people,
wouldn't
most
like
people,
it.
most people say it's better than the third one, just not as good as Dark Knight. So
I
you
don't know. I
probably
just
like it.
can't bring myself to give a fuck about Nolan pre like Interstellar. I just don't
Then
fuck with
you
him.
probably shouldn't watch it.
Yeah, I probably won't. I am curious about Memento though. I'll check that out at some point.
That one is
What-
really good. You should watch Memento.
Was Prestige in your ranking? It seems like something. You'd like.
Yeah, I like that movie. I don't remember much of
Prestige
it.
is fire.
It's fine.
But yeah, Oppenheimer, Interstellar, and Dunkirk are the 3 ones I really like. Those are all 5s for me.
I hate Dunkirk, but yeah, Oppenheimer and Stellar.
Yeah, I'm not a big Dunkirk fan. Same with Interstellar. I don't like Interstellar like that.
I really like
Interstellar is so
Interstellar.
good.
It is kind of
It's
funny.
one of the best movies to watch in a theater.
Interstellar wasn't received well, but then it like got huge recognition by like.
It was
Yeah,
a
it has
yeah.
like an insanely high rating now. It's 4.5 average. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
but
don't want to
like it's just interesting because at the time when it came out, we were like, yeah, whatever, it's okay.
Yeah, I very clearly remember everyone hating on the ending and stuff like that, and the love thing.
ending was cool.
And I was too. And then you rewatch it, and it's like, you know, you just embrace it.
I always thought it was good. I think I discovered it because I saw like a scene on YouTube of Matthew McConaughey crying at his daughter growing up.
the meme.
Yeah, that's
I
what
watched
I
it. I watched it with my parents at home with no context, and I thought it was really good. When I was like, what, 13, 12.
Yeah, I think I saw Inception was the first I saw it. I really do not like that
Back then, I didn't know what a director was. So.
I think my Oppenheimer opinion might change though, because I've only seen it one time, and it was in the theaters, and I missed like 10 minutes of it. So
That's fucked up, bro.
You missed like the can you
for
hear
like
the
5
music
minutes.
scene?
Yes,
God,
bro.
that's
People were
embarrassing.
telling me I missed out on such peak.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's like the best opening to a Nolan movie. It's better than Dark Knight opening.
The first like
That's
20
not even
minutes of
my
that movie
favorite
are
one.
kind of messy. I can't lie, but it
Has-
is also. Really
I
good.
don't think there's a single dull moment. Not part of me.
There's not, but I'm not
So-
saying that. I'm just saying it's like
No, he's saying
very
messy.
all over the place. But it's because like it has to establish how the movie's gonna be like paced out. So
Yeah,
Is
that
it
was
like the Odyssey?
That-
but
when
Odyssey's just boring.
when I saw Oppenheimer in IMAX 7mm in like the top 3 biggest screens in America. In that first 20 minutes, I was like so overwhelmed. It was like the most crazy theater experience I ever had. I wish I could relive it. But
Yeah, I wish I could have done that.
is there anything else to talk about the Odyssey, Brand New Day, and anticipating Avengers Doomsday?
Your opinions stink. That's all I have to say.
Oh, I did want to mention we never got to finish Euphoria podcast, and that is because of Atris. So you can blame
Oh
him.
my
It's
gosh.
his fault.
No one cares about Euphoria.
I care.
Nah, we all did. You can't
we-
wait, HN. You can't say that. You made a video about it.
Yeah, and no
Yeah.
one watched it.
Well,
That's your fault.
it's because
No, it got some views.
it's because Euphoria is not a video essay show. That's not
My video that was
Well,
not
it wasn't
a
a video essay.
the
That was
fans
my
of
most
Euph-
recap ass video.
the fans of Euphoria. I don't want to say.
They barely.
The fans of
exist
Euphoria
on
want to watch a
YouTube.
white guy with like a whiteboard like pointing it and scream.
The fans of Euphoria are women. I don't think as many women watch 4-hour YouTube. It's not 4 hours, but 4-hour YouTube essays as men do.
Bro,
Like, oh,
it's
yeah.
not an
White
essay.
women love the episode ranking. You don't get it.
White women watch Analyzing Evil. I highly doubt.
What the fuck does analyzing evil have to do with this?
I'm just saying that's like the kind.
Analyzing
thing I'm
evil,
talking
Nate
about.
Jacobs.
That's a Johnny Cooper show.
I will say this: we didn't talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day's like action shit, but I feel like we would probably all have the same opinion, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it was good. It was very Insomniac inspired.
Very video gamey, yeah.
Oh yeah, the action was good. The action in all the home movies is dog water.
I don't know why the hand is in it, but not Daredevil. But
Yeah, why
It's
wasn't
just really
Daredevil in this movie? Just shove him in there. We've already got 20 characters.
I just don't think I don't think he
Isn't
would fit in.
Spider-Man and Daredevil like a thing?
Yeah,
It is a thing.
I mean, he's in No Way Home, so
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah, that
true.
doesn't count.
it does count. But I think he was too busy. They're like filming all the Born Again seasons like back to back, so he probably didn't even have time to be in the movie.
Is that show a flop?
It's
Not now.
No, it's pretty good. I think I like it.
All
funny,
I
it's
know
good.
is like people were begging for Daredevil to come back for ages. I mean, I swear no one's been talking about this show, but now it's out.
It is kind of losing views.
I think the hardcore fans are like watching it. There's plenty of like weekly discussion when episodes are out. I think season one was definitely a mess. And speaking of Marvel shows, I was very upset that they first of all renewed Wonder Man a couple months ago, and then I was walking out of the theater after seeing Brand New Day, and I was getting notifications that Wonder Man got canceled, even though they already renewed it. So that was pretty disappointing to me because I really liked Wonder Man.
That was so confusing.
Yeah, I don't understand why they renewed it and then they took it back. There's like no valid explanation for that. The showrunner did a video on TikTok where he talked about like there were no scheduling conflicts with anyone because people were thinking that maybe Dustin Daniel Cretton was like one of the directors and showrunners of the show, so they thought he would be too busy preparing for Spider-Man 5 or whatever. But no, that's not the case. There's no scheduling conflicts or anything, so it's like very confusing why they canceled it.
Yeah. Kind of feels like the video game industry, what they're doing with the whole like we're just gonna overinvest in so many different IPs and shit, and then when one of them do bad, we're just gonna like axe everything else. I feel like that's just what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't think it was really that much a failure. Maybe viewership wise, I guess it wasn't as good as maybe some other stuff. But Yahya Abdul Mateen got nominated for an Emmy for season 1, so I just don't understand it. That and Daredevil Born Again are really the only MCU shows that I felt like actual TV shows and not like extended movies. So
Loki? What about Loki?
Oh, Loki. Yeah, I think those could have been movies though. To be honest, 2 movies it could have been. They don't.
Oh,
And
damn.
people would have actually watched it.
Loki doesn't really have like standalone episodes where just like them doing something. It's just like, yeah. So it could have been a movie. But that's not Loki is obviously good and not as offensive as WandaVision or whatever that Captain America show was called.
Yeah. Word.
We could probably wrap up unless there's something else to say.
Avengers Secret Wars is going to be the best movie ever made.
Yeah. I'm not sure where the next podcast episode would be. I mean, I think we discussed
Never, bro.
I think we discussed House of the Dragon. I don't really want to talk about that show to be honest. I don't have enough to say about House of the Dragon.
Yeah, I love House of the Dragon, but yeah, I don't know. I'll leave that to the
It's
Emma
that
GMs.
show. I like that show, but it's kind of a chore for me to watch. I don't know how to explain it. I enjoy watching it. I'm into the episode once I started, but I like dread starting an episode. I don't know why.
Have you watched the new one?
No, I mean I watched it before Sunday, but I'm not like
It's wacky as fuck.
I'm not really in a hurry to watch it.
This season has been like really good, but also weird.
Yeah, I think when it's been good, it's been really good, but I also find the other episodes have been really boring to watch.
And I'm never watching Game of Thrones shit after the original show flopped. That's
Okay.
just
Dude,
that's
you
my
need to
ideology.
grow up. Night of the Seven Kingdoms Solo's your fave.
I think I just lost interest, to be honest.
Doomsday might be the next. I'm not sure. I would like to do.
Bro,
Wait.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
But I
that.
don't know what's coming out. So
Wait, I forgot. I need to say where the movies rank in my 2026 list. So I've seen 21 movies from this year. Spider-Man Brand New Day is currently number 5. Odyssey is number 13. And above Spider-Man, I have 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, Nirvana the Band, Mile End Kicks, and The Drama. The end.
yeah, pretty good.
And June Part 3 is going to be the best movie of the year. And Avengers Secret Wars will be the best movie ever.
Yeah, they're
Hopefully.
both gonna be peak.
Doomsday is going to be
are-
garbage, but Secret Wars is going to be so good.
We are watching Doomsday first.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I am watching Avengers Doomsday. Wait, no, not first though.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
weren't.
was about to say.
You said you weren't gonna watch it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was saying that, but then I'm back on the Marvel train now. I want to see Avengers Secret Wars. It's gonna be so good.
Wait,
Oh.
so which movie? So are you guys gonna watch it on the same day, or will it be different days that you watch Dune
I
and
highly doubt
Avengers?
I'll watch both on the same day.
Yeah,
I
same.
watch June Part 3 the day it comes out, and I watch Avengers Doomsday on Half Price Tuesday.
I think I booked my Doomsday ticket already, and Dune tickets aren't.
Damn.
I believe I'm seeing Doomsday like that Thursday, 2 p.m. or something. So I assume I'll see Dune at like 5 p.m. that day, right after.
Is there tickets for Infinity Vision yet, or no?
Yeah, I'm seeing an Infinity Vision, Big D version.
Big D.
Let's go.
It's gonna be
You're
peak.
gonna have a big D afterwards, bro.
Sure. Yeah, let's just say that.
Based.
Yeah, that's
Build.
yeah. I can't think of anything that we would be able to get people to enjoy the podcast other than for Doomsday.
There's like nothing coming out till the end of the year now.
I mean, there's stuff I'm really excited for. I mean, just not like
Yeah,
Like,
Prime
I
Time is
think-
now my most excited movie of the year. I can't lie.
I'm excited for End of Oak Tree because I really like David Robert Mitchell. It's a dinosaur movie. It's like the only dinosaur movie that's
Crap.
not. It's not gonna be crap. I mean, you probably say it's crap. 'Cause you don't like anything, but
Okay, that's not true.
Damn.
I'm the
This-
number
oh,
one Spider-Man brand new day fan here.
oh, and by the way, of pitting Brandon Day against recent MCU installments, Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts are way better than Brandon Day. It's not even close.
Nope.
I do not believe that at all.
They are
Nope.
way better. They were way more compelling
Cap.
to me.
He said way
Thunderbolts
better
was
too. That's cap.
fucking- Thunderbolts was lame, and I didn't watch Fantastic Four because my Disney Plus crashed.
Thunderbolts was great, and Fantastic Four was
Nah, HN. So Fantastic Four basically feels like an incomplete movie. So
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
every. I don't care. I don't want to watch it.
an incomplete
Doomsday will catch me
but decent movie.
Fantastic
I-
Four are just cursed. They're incapable of being in a good movie.
Fantastic Four was good.
Man. Also, HN, you have to see it though. If you're in your Marvel train and you're trying to catch up to Doomsday, you kind of have to.
I am thinking of like catching up on some Marvel things. The only one I refuse to watch is Deadpool 3. I'm not watching that.
Oh, I
It's
did
playing
want to
theaters.
mention. I think it's pretty awesome that Black Panther 3 will be shot on film.
Is it actually?
That was
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, Kugler
Oh,
said it's shot on celluloid.
Yeah, I guess Kugler has that. He's one of those film boys now.
Yeah, he can.
So you gonna do it on
basically-
65 mil, you reckon?
Yeah, I don't think he specified, but yeah, probably he will.
He's a bit. Well, they're shooting that fucking X-Files thing on it.
It's gonna have IMAX scenes, but not full IMAX like these.
And they got David Johnson. Oh wait, yeah, Black Panther 2, is that one I should check out? I heard that was good.
I thought it was pretty good.
Same.
It's not like a visual marvel, but yeah, it's good. A lot of people are hating.
Surely it
on
would be.
how
Is it
looked.
surely to be important for Avengers, whatever.
Yeah, because Namor was in the Doomsday trailer, and he's featured in Black Panther 2.
I'll check that out. And of course, I'll check out Ant-Man Quantumania to see my boy Kang, who's going to be very important.
Bruh.
Yeah, King Dynasty. It's coming.
I can't believe that movie came out last year and Secret Wars within 6 months of each other.
No, it was pretty wild. And Blade too.
Oh my god, Blade was so good.
Yeah.
And Wonder Man Season 2.
Yeah.
And Eternals too.
Yeah. it's
I
so
still
good
think
shit.
Eternals is the funniest disaster of like a Marvel world post-end game.
I think
Because they were
that's
like
the most-
hyping that shit up as like a real ass movie before it came out. They were like, this is like an Oscar movie.
Yeah, some good stuff in it.
And then Harry Styles was in it.
Hell
Bruh.
yeah, that was
It's
terrible.
Thanos' brother.
Mm.
Wrap
Alright,
it
we're
up.
done.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say.
Wrap it up.
Back for Doomsday in 4 months. Thank
Get
you for
this
tuning
beggar
in
out of here.
for the basically 4 times a year podcast. See you next time. Peace.